Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alicia, and in today's video we are going to do a huge stationery unboxing from Journalsay. So this lovely box have been gifted to me by Journalsay a few weeks ago. It's just that I was traveling and unfortunately I felt sick and I couldn't post this video before, so here I am with this lovely box. So let's dive right into it. First of all, I really love this new packaging that they have been going for this box. It is so apt for the summer and spring themes that they have been going on, and they have also launched a lot of new products, and some of the items that I have got in this box is very new to me and I'm very excited. So let's unbox and see what all things we got in this box. First up, this is such a lovely packaging. I really love this bubble wrap which comes in the shape of heart. I don't know where I'm going to use this, if I want to repurpose, but probably if I want to gift somebody something, I think this will be a very nice cute bubble wrap to give, because it's just not your normal bubble wrap, you know. Oh my god, I really love how everything kind of came together in this. Like I said before, this was gifted to me and Journalsay gave me $100 coupon to select whatever I wanted. So I went crazy over the stuff and I actually was on top of the budget that was given to me, and then I had to trim down a lot of things, but I am very excited to show you what we have in here. So first up, we have this highlighter pen set. This looks pretty similar to your zebra mid liner. These are also mid liners and they come in this beautiful muted matte colors, and I love these color sets. This has been in my radar for quite a few times, but this is something that I really wanted to have in my pen collection. Next up, we have more pens, and these are mostly from Tombow except for this one. This one is a zebra mid liner. I really wanted this muted mustard color. I'm not really sure what exactly this one is called because everything is in Japanese. But yeah, this is a mid liner, so you can see it has a chisel tip. This is not dual sided, so it is just one sided, but I really like the color, and if you know me, you know that I really like muted earthy colors, so this is definitely my vibe. Next up, we have more markers, and these are all from Tombow. They are water-based markers. These are dual tips, however, so you have the fine liner tip in the end and you have the brush tip in front. So these are dual tips. I really like them. They are these different numbers, so if you have never used Tombow before, they do come with different numbers and every number have obviously different color codes. This is again very much in the earthy colors that I am into, except for this purplish lavender color, because I don't know why I really was gravitated towards this, and I was thinking of making a lavender theme, so I guess that was one of the reasons why I really wanted this color. And finally, one more pen set to my collection, and this is a micro fine line ink pen. This is in the color brown, which is going to be a bit different from your usual Pigma Microns, which comes in black. I do have a Pigma Micron set which is in multicolor, but they are not in all brown. So this is all brown, and I love brown in my journals and when I'm trying to sketch, because that just gives a very subtle lining instead of the harsh black lines. This is 0.1 brown, so just so you have an understanding, this is how the nib looks like. I will be doing a testing of all the pens towards the end of the video, so you can see how all of these pens looks like in my stash. As you can see, I do have a lot of PET tapes that I got because, you know, you can never get enough of PET tapes, but I first want to go through the other stuff that I have gotten before I move on to this side, because this is going to take some time. So first, let's get into this. This is something that I saw and I was like, you know what, I really want this. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Hayes Studio. I'm not really sure, but I saw one of the creators also buying this, but it was in black, and I was like, you know what, that looks very cute. But black is not something that I am gravitating towards. It's more brown, so this is something that I really wanted in my collection. This is a corduroy bag, which is also going to be more like a stationery bag for me. For example, let's say I want to go out in the park and have a journaling session. This is really going to be helpful because I can have everything. Like you can see, my Tombow dual brush pens easily can go inside. I can have my pens, I can have my full roll PET and washi tapes inside, and it's still amazing. And it has this strap bag, so you can literally hang it from your shoulder and not be bothered about carrying it in your hand. So I guess this is just something that I really wanted in my collection. I also love that it comes with multiple pockets. I love this one. This is actually called crown knot in macrame, and I really love this knot. It has so many compartments that I can have my phone in here. I can have my change and all the cards that I need to carry. Something that are really tiny, maybe the pen clips or some ephemeras in here, just so that if you want to compartmentalize. This is a big space, so you may be thinking that, oh, if there was a divider over here it would make sense. But then if you want to carry, let's say, a small notebook, I have this A6 size. Yes, A6 size notebook from Notebook Therapy, and this is going to be my traveler's notebook that I am still going to fill in my upcoming travel video. So for example, this goes pretty well inside in here, and I can also have my Hobonichi Techo, which is again an A6 size. So this too easily fits in here. However, I don't think I will be able to fit in a travel size notebook or this sticker release paper that I have from Traveler's Company. Oh no, I do. Okay. You know what? I love this bag even before I got it, and I love it even more because now when I'm going to travel next, because I did not have this when I was traveling to India and Argentina, I kind of was struggling with what I can carry and what I can't. But the next trip that I'm going to do is going to be full on with stuff that I'm not supposed to carry. Anyway, this is just pure joy to me. Yes, it does come with a lot of compartments. The one in the back is not a huge one, but it does give you enough space to, let's say, have your paper scraps in case you do not want them to crumble inside this huge compartment over here. And have I spoken about these two? Like I said, these are the crown knots of macrame, and I really find them so cute against this brown corduroy material. I really love them. This is my proud possession right now. Moving on to another storage item that I got. So this is a sticker holder folder. I do not have a sticker holder folder. That's a mouthful. I do have a lot of sticker sheets that I purchased from other creators, and I also make my own, but I don't have a folder like this. This is going to come in very handy because I have placed some orders with some other creators that I'm super excited to have. So this is going to be one where I can really display them and also keep them safe. These are just plain plastic cover to hold the sticker sheet, and I believe this one was a 50 pages. There are a lot of pages to hold here, so I will put the number in the screen so you know how many pages or sheets you can hold. I mean, for sure you can have more than 2 in one flap, but just so that you do not overcrowd your collection, which is which is never going to happen. Like, you never overcrowd. You are a collector. You're not hoarding. That's what I keep telling myself. But I love this. I really wanted something like this so that I can have all my sticker sheets. And guess what? I can put it in my corduroy bag and carry it for my travels so that I don't feel limited with the number of stickers that I'm carrying. Because to be honest, you cannot have everything when you're traveling, and this is just magnificent. I know this has been around for a long time. This is not a new item or not an creative invention, but to me, I have been meaning and wanting to get one. So this is going to be very, very helpful for me. Next up, we have a paper cutter. So this paper cutter comes with this contraption, which is going to do a straight cut. If you do not have a paper cutter already, this one doesn't come with, this is not fixed to any permanent base like how you would have any other cutters. But the beauty of this one is that you can swap this particular contraption with a different design. So I wanted the scallop one so that when I'm doing bullet journal setup and I want to have waterfall tabs, I can just put it on top of my paper and use this and do the scallop cuts. So it's just going to give such a nice contrast and design to my very simple, let's say, a washi tape waterfall tab that I will make, and then this will just give that little oomph, just a little bit. And I love it. I'm really waiting to try this one out. Maybe in my June setup, I will give it a shot with this. So stay tuned for that and subscribe to the channels if you really want to see how I use this in my bullet journal. Finally, coming to all of these PET tapes that I have got. I will have all the links mentioned in the description below so that it is easy for you to find if you want something. And I do have a discount code with Journalsay, which is CJN8, which will give you 8% discount in your total order. So this one is from Ding Ding. I have purchased Ding Ding's PET tape previously from Journalsay itself. It is mentioned in my previous Journalsay haul, and the link to it will be up in the card or in the description below. But this one comes with cats. And as you know, I am a big cat lover, so this is definitely going to be one that I will cherish a lot, and you will probably see a lot of this in my journaling videos. Here is the lovely Ding Ding's Cats PET tape. These are kiss cut PET. That means they are already pre-cut, so you don't have to worry about doing all the cuts by yourself. This really helps in making your journaling experience really smooth and also not force you to lose your interest in journaling. I really love this. The PET cut, and obviously the designs are so cute. Like look at this boy. Oh, he's so sleepy. And like I mentioned, these are pre-cut, so it works as your normal die cut or sticker sheets, but in a roll. That means you get a lot in this. And this one has a lot of designs, so probably it will be new designs starting off at 200 centimeters. So that is a lot of designs that you're getting, and it will repeat after 200 centimeter. Next up, we have this beautiful scenic scene of Italy, and this is going to be really gorgeous if you are planning to make a longer spread with these different elements on it. And as you can see, these are really long. It's the same repetition of the same design, but the design itself, I would say, is approximately 30 centimeter, and you can, let's say, cut over here and paste this portion in front and have like a city landscape. So that was the idea behind me getting this really long design. The roll itself is not really long, it's just 2 meters, so you will probably only get maybe 10 to 13 of this same design repeating itself. But the idea behind creating a creative journal using this is something that appealed to me, and the design really looks amazing. I like how beautifully illustrated it is, and this skyscape is transparent, so when I am going to use it on a plain paper, it will give a look that this has already been cut out, and it will not hopefully look awkward and weird. So I am excited to try this one because this is going to be very different from any other PET tapes that I have ever gotten for myself. Next up, we have a little chill scenario happening over here. As you can see, all these girlies are doing what they do best, just be a girl boss and enjoy life. I really can resonate with this, and I really love to be this particular girl with the laptop and have all the plants in front of her. I do have a nice window, but I have not really optimized it for the plants, and I guess that is my goal this year, to have more plants, to the dismay of my husband. But look, a girl needs to enjoy her time, and this is something that is definitely going to inspire me and is inspiring me to be more mindful of my time and have more plants. Always have more plants in my room. This is again a shorter PET tape roll. It is pre-cut, which is definitely something that I want, because I don't want to spend time in cutting out the designs. It is just 2 meters in length, so the designs repeats itself after a few elements. So I believe, let's say if we go by here, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just repeats after 7. Yeah, just 7 designs, but I would say they are really nice, and I'm already seeing myself using this one as a paper window in one of my cover pages. That would be really cool. Let me know if you think that is a good idea. I would like to give it a shot and see if it works. If not, I will just use it in my dailies and my commonplacing book, because I'm someone who really likes to use stickers, if I was not very clear about it. But I really like using them, and more I like them, the more I use them. I'm not someone who just buys and keeps them. If I'm not using them, that means I am not liking them enough. So I'm kind of the opposite of a lot of people that I have seen, who finds it very hard to use the stickers that they buy, and if they really like them, they feel that, oh, they're not going to do justice. But to me, it is like, if I don't use these stickers and I really love them, I'm not doing justice, because they are supposed to be used. And I'm sure the creators will also like if we are using their products in our daily life. So yeah, if you have good sticker collection and you love the stickers that you have, this is a sign. Go use them in your journals. You will love them, and the creators that you have supported will appreciate you. We have another scenic one from the same collection. This is from the springtime collection in Journalsay, and this is all about the indoor decor with all the lovely flowers. This bookshelf and this reading corner is my dream. I would love to have something like that in my house, and I guess this is just some inspirations that we can have. This one is again a very small roll. This is just 2 meters, and the designs repeats itself after every 6 or 7 elements. So yeah, a really small one, but I can say it's a really impactful one. This is definitely going to go into my reading journal, so which is pending for a few months. I haven't been able to read much when I was traveling, unfortunately, but I do have an update for you guys, so stay tuned for that as well, because a reading journal update video is going to come soon to the channel. Here is another Kiscut PET tape that I got. Most of the PET tapes that I have received this time, I intentionally went for Kiscut, because that just makes my journaling experience very easy. And I'm going to unwrap the rest of these without any voiceover, so that you can just enjoy, and I will show you the swatches and talk about it more after I do this. Okay, let's do some swatching of these pens that I got from Journalsay. This is a notebook from Notebook Therapy. This was their Love Lock collection and it is their original size. It is 160 GSM paper, so these should be able to hold on to all of these markers. I love collecting the topper sticker that you find in the washi tapes or on the PT tapes. These are from all Journalsay that we just did the unboxing, and I have been doing that for a lot of the other places that I have bought. It's just something that I like doing, and it is like a collection of all the items that I have either purchased or was gifted. It's a nice way of doing memory keeping. Anyway, moving on to the swatches. So let's go ahead and swatch the lavender color first. Look at these vibrant colors. I really love this particular brownish, greenish color. I feel this represents dirt more and I am on fence with this green. But I think I can start loving it because it is on a little lighter shade compared to what I normally prefer, because these are definitely my type of color. This is definitely not my type of color, but like I said, I am willing to venture into doing spreads like lavender spreads. So I guess this is going to be a very good one. I don't know if it is pure lavender. I probably need a little bit darker than this lighter shade. So yeah, that's an experiment I am yet to do. But now let's move on to the other markers, which is from Bitoon. It looks like a dupe of Zebra Midliner. As you can see, it's pretty similar to what the Zebra Midliner looks like, but let's go ahead and test if the colors are good. You know what? I think I really like these muted shades. They are very pretty, very not in your face kind of colors. They are not smudging, which is very good. They are quick drying, and I think it is a very good deal if you really don't want to spend a lot on the premium markers and you're just getting into using markers. These are definitely something that you can give it a shot, because this was not very expensive. And ignore my really weird squiggles over here. I am not a very big fan of chisel because I don't know how to use it. So I am in the process of learning how to use the chisel markers more properly so that I can utilize it much better. Now, the next one that I want to do is this microfine liner pens, and so that is going to be the final swatch of this video. Guys, I think I really like this brown color because it is not a very dark brown. It is a little earthy brown. They do have the option of the darker brown, but I wanted to opt for this one because this is again more what I like. They have 4 different fine liner and 1 brush. The brush is really good. I really want to use that for writing the headings or the title of the month, but coming to how it feel while I was writing, and I think my favorite is going to be the 0.1 because it was really smooth and it has a good consistency in terms of the thickness of the line. The 0.05 is also definitely good. I think the 0.03 is the finest. I think this one will be really good when you want to do the dotted lines around, let's say, the stickers, to just give them that pop, or around the calendars. For example, let's say I am trying to make a calendar here, right? This is a calendar, for example, and then I am using the 0.03 to just give it like a stitch kind of a look around the calendar to just make it look more prominent and have that oomph look and not just look very bland. I can also do the lines inside so it has all the boxes for the month, and it is not dark, it is very light. So obviously this looks at the moment a bit too much, too cramped, because I did the dots outside and the dots inside, but you get the idea that this 0.03 is the finest, and it is definitely good when you want to do this kind of fine lining in your journaling. This is a box that I just created. It could be a functional one, or you could just have a more decorative one and make it look very decorative and put some stickers on top. So that will be definitely something that I would use this, especially for writing in my dailies, because I really like to use the 0.05 in my Hobonichi Techo because it has really small grid and the brown color is for sure my favorite. This has been a very fun stationery haul that I have done, and I really needed something to get me out of the journaling rut. So thank you so much, Journalsay, for helping me out to come out of this rut, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Oh, quick correction for this between the highlighter markers. They are actually double-headed and not a single one, which I just realized while I was packing. So this is their chiseled end, if you can see. Also have the fine tip over here, which is wild that I somehow missed it, but I'm so happy that they also have this one, because then I can use it to do the borders. It would just make it easy on me to use these markers because I really love the colors. And like I said, if you are a beginner and you don't want to spend a lot of money and you're just going to try it out, definitely give this one a shot. And once you get your hand on the markers and how to use it, you can then upgrade to the more expensive ones. This brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification so you know every time I post a video. Also, let me know which item was your favorite, and don't forget to check the description for the links to all of these products. I hope you're having a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!